To our other stories of the day now, the opposition coalition court has postponed its January 4th planned demonstrations until the Senate Legal Affairs Committee completes the ongoing discussions over amendments of the electoral laws. But as our reporter Murimi Mwangi now tells us, the High Court has given CORD 3 days to file a petition which, if successful, could nullify any changes to the electoral laws by Parliament.
Parliament to provide for a framework.
Less than 24 hours after the Senate committed the controversial electoral laws before its Legal Affairs Committee for public participation, the opposition coalition CORD has postponed its planned street demonstrations until the committee submits its final report before the House on the 4th of January.
Tutawithhold kidogo ili tuone bunge la Senate watatoka na uamuzi wa aina gani, na hapo baadaye tarehe 5 tutakuwa na kikao chetu sisi wenyewe.
For us as CORD, we want to see this country move away from the character and environment where every election portends arguments and conflicts. And this can only be done if those elections are conducted in a free and fair atmosphere.
I just wanted to, Joe.
But as the Senate committee sat for the second day to receive submissions from various stakeholders,
my Lord, we have not been able to serve.
CORD, through Siaya Senator James Orengo, pushed its case at the High Court. Justice Joseph Onguto allowed the opposition coalition to formally file a motion for judicial review in 3 days. CORD wants the court to nullify the recent changes made by the National Assembly on the electoral laws and any further amendments to be made by the Senate. The coalition also wants President Uhuru Kenyatta barred from assenting to any changes to the act.
These proceedings before Parliament were on a matter which, looking at Standing Order number 29 of Parliament, do not qualify.
Consequently, grant the ex parte applicant leave to apply substantively for orders of judicial review in terms of prayers number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
The court case, which resumes on the 9th of January, will arguably be the opposition coalition's last line of defense against the amendments. But the CORD leaders insist that a decision on whether to stage street demos will be determined by the Senate verdict on the 4th of January.
Elections must be an opportunity to give value to the voter for his vote or her vote, and to give meaning to that vote to the candidates.
Question that Kenyans would want to ask, that after those 30 days deliberations, continuous deliberations at Windsor Hotel and at County Hall, what has really gone wrong?
Tarehe 8 ndio siku ya uchaguzi na sisi tunashikilia pale. You cannot afford an extra day for Jubilee government.
This is an NGO international policy group moved to court to stop the planned protests by CORD and counter demos by Jubilee. Should the Senate pass the bill with amendments, then the two houses will be forced to broker a consensus through mediation. But should the bill sail through the Senate as it is, then the opposition coalition insists that it will be back in the streets with the demonstrations. Murimi Mwangi, KTN.